Hello everybody, welcome back. It's of course Sport Federation TV, where every week we talk about the sports codes in the Western Cape and of course the various districts. As you know now, this week was a big week for sport in the Cape Town area, of course part of the Cape Town District Sport Council as part of the annual awards. And a number of athletes from the various sport codes and federations and administrators went down to Lagoon Beach this week, Wednesday, where finally the accolades were handed out. In studio with me, I've got the Vice President of Cape Town Chess in studio with me, Mark Luwis, but he's of course been on air with us many times before, and literally a household name in the world of chess. Mark, fantastic to have you in studio.
Great to be here, JP.
So big day for you guys on Wednesday. Firstly, let me say congratulations on your accolade, Federation of the Year.
Yes, it's quite came quite as a surprise to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have been a lot of hard work that goes into that.
Yeah, at the moment we've been doing quite a lot of work in rebuilding and establishing the communication between all the different aspects in chess.
Is that the kind of stuff that led to the nomination that you've got? Is making sure that your clubs are organized, your athletes are participating, all the admin behind the scenes?
It possibly is, but I think it's more just making sure everyone is back from COVID, not really looking at the award side, but just back in full swing, and clubs are operating, and all tournaments are running back to normal.
So you guys have, of course, in the last, well, like you say, coming back from COVID, I mean, you guys have been extremely active, trying to make sure that athletes are still, but active at a club level, but also that the schools are also participating as well.
Yes, there's a good synergy now between schools and the federation.
Yeah. And
also a lot of new players that's come through. I think COVID has helped, especially our younger players, to become more efficient. And
you've done quite a bit of high performance coaching as well.
That's right. Yeah.
So during COVID, I mean, you guys were one of the few sports structures that were able to keep the wheels turning because you were playing online chess.
Yeah.
Are the chess guys now playing more electronic? Is that a bit of a legacy, or are they back to over the board?
Not really. It's more. It's not that they're playing more of that. There is more than it used to be, but but the it's more of a hybrid type of impact that we have now. We have those that still like to play online, or especially the younger generation prefer to play that way. But I think generally most players still prefer the over the board, the dynamics and the tension.
Which you know yourself. I mean, you've been champion I don't know how many times in the past. Do you see the kids having that sort of pressure?
Yeah, definitely. The pressure in chess is high. I mean, there's that adrenaline rush, you know.
Yeah.
And what's happened is that most sports or most chess players now also like the faster time controls. You know, in our days we were more happy to play the long games. But the generation of today wants to play fast, which we call the blitz or rapid formats.
So how long is that? How long is a blitz or rapid format game?
It's normally in one day, but the time controls are, say, if it's a rapid event, it will be 15 to 20 minutes per side.
Okay, per side. Are there more than one person?
So each player gets 15 minutes on his clock. And then if his time runs out, he loses. That's one way. And then you have the blitz, which is between either 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay. So if I'm playing against you in a competition in a blitz, we're going to be on a clock. We're going to finish within 3 or 5 minutes.
That's right. Yeah. So maybe the game will last maximum 6 or 8 minutes. So you have that adrenaline rush because you need to finish your moves quickly. You can't spend too much time thinking. It's more instinctive kind of moves that you make.
Do you get guys that have never played chess before that just want to learn? Is it difficult to teach someone chess?
No, I don't think it's difficult. I think most there's such a large number of players or people now that's coming through and learning to play chess. It's being taught at schools.
Yeah.
At you know, even some schools have even adopted to have chess as part of their school curriculum.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay.
So it's quite makes it quite easier now to teach kids. You know.
So let's focus a little bit on Federation of the Year. So that was your big accolade, Federation of the Year. What does that mean for you guys behind the scenes as a federation? Does it, what sort of daily work do you guys have to do? Because I know there's a lot of administration in it. Do you have to be emailing people? Do you have to be filling in team sheets, organizing accommodation?
Yeah, look, I think the biggest area of that we actually are looking at now is making sure our registration systems are in place. In the past, we used to basically just register the people as they come in play, but now we want to have a more comprehensive database.
Yeah. What comes next for you guys now? I mean, now you've won the Federation of the Year. Do you aim now for provincial and national, all that?
Well, I'm not sure. We didn't actually consciously aim to become Federation of the Year.
Right, okay.
It's more, I won't say it fell into our lap, but it's more showing that there's compliance.
Yeah,
You know, that we are doing the things right.
Yes.
And now the aim is to try to build funding.
Yes.
And trying to look after our players, and especially making sure that all our players are able to travel and represent our country and our region wherever they can, wherever they are capable. You know?
So for people that are watching the show here now, there's obviously opportunity to get involved with Cape Town Chess. There's opportunity to get involved with sponsorship, benefits and so on, and get involved with the sport of chess.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's the aim is to make sure that everyone must be able to have commitment in the sport, and that we also have give access to certain packages or whatever we intend to have.
I've got to ask, in case we don't get this covered, I've got to ask one of the, I think we saw it as community development projects, also with chess, where there was a lady that won the award there, using chess in the communities to develop and support community structures. Another accolade for you.
Yeah, that was a great achievement, because this girl from Guguletu, she's really a star in her community. You know, she doesn't get paid for what she does. She just does it because she loves it, and she basically plows a lot of her time into chess, or teaching the kids by virtue of chess basic skills.
Yeah.
You know, so kids come there, or the children is coming there from age 3 years old already. To where she is, and then she just helps them along, and it's amazing how the cognitive and abilities of the children are just growing.
Have you got big competitions coming up now? Anything next?
Yes, look, at the moment we're busy with what is known as the biggest league in South Africa.
Yeah.
Some people would say in Africa, but I'll be a bit skeptical about that at the moment. I'm saying it's the biggest because we have at least, say, nearly 400 players on a weekly basis, gathering and playing. It's clubs competing, so they compete in teams and different sections. So we're close to the end now. There's about 3 rounds to go. So that's quite a strong competition. All our top players are coming out and representing their clubs there. So that's what's going to happen now. Next, we will be hosting the Western Cape Closed, and so people from all over Western Cape will come and play there and show their skills, and they will also get recognized for their achievements. Whoever wins will be the Western Cape champion.
They'll be following in your footsteps.
Yeah.
Mark, we're going to leave it at that. Again, congratulations. I think many people don't know how much hard work goes on behind the scenes. And to you and your team, and Burton and everybody, and Andre Levax.
Burton has done a great job.
Yeah, you guys are doing great stuff, and I think Western Cape can be lucky to have sports organizations like you guys.
Thank you very much. Is that all you want?
There we go, folks. In studio with me, Mark Luwis, Vice President of Cape Town Chess. And wow, the chess structures in the Western Cape really getting stronger and stronger every year. Go and find a chess club close by to you to join. And even if you just want to play socially, start playing chess. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking sport. Back in a sec.
Thank you.